Good morning. Today is April 5th. This is our 2023 challenge. Our cardio this entire month is to get out and walk 1 mile. Now I know sometimes it's going to be rainy or maybe too cold where you live. You can walk inside. You can do the treadmill. You can just do a walking workout. I have one on my page. You could just walk in place, however you want to walk. There's times I just walk around in a circle, through the living room, dining room, kitchen, whatever you want to do. But I encourage you to get outside if you can and walk, get some fresh air. You can walk at whatever pace you are comfortable with. I like to usually make it a challenge to walk as fast as I can. And especially if you're just learning, try to improve every day just a little bit. And you'll be amazed how fast you can go. And maybe eventually take up some running or jog a little bit. But it's okay to walk because it is great exercise. For strength this month, I'm trying to do push-ups and I'm increasing by 1 every day. So not much, but I'm definitely feeling it. Having to do push-ups every day, and it can be difficult to do just 1 more. And so it's okay to pause in between. I know that there's probably going to be times, especially as we get just a little further, that I may have to stop and do, sets, or I'll do 10 and then stop and then do a couple more. However you need to do it. So I started April 1st with 10 push-ups, and I've been increasing by 1. So today I'm doing 14 push-ups. You do not have to do them on the floor. If you need to stand, you can stand against a wall, arm length away from the wall, and then do your push-ups against the wall. You could put your hands on a table so that you're not totally on the floor and do push-ups that way. If you can get on the floor, you can do them on your knees. If you can't do them on your toes, that's fine. I did them for quite a few years on my knees, and now I'm trying on my toes because I felt like, I'm never going to learn and get better if I don't try. And I know yesterday there was a couple times where I was amazed how low I actually was able to get on my toes. But again, as I get tired, I obviously can tell I'm not going near as far. I try to go at least halfway down, working my muscles. But, I'm not a professional, obviously. And I just do my best. So I'm going to do my 14 push-ups, and then I will do a yoga activity as well. So for the 2023 challenge, you can choose to do 1, 2, or all 3 of them. We just want you to be active every day. Do some activity, and it doesn't have to be long. And you will start seeing results. You'll start, feeling, maybe that you're getting stronger, or, with yoga. I never did yoga before last February of this year, I think that's when we started doing it. And I definitely can tell I've gotten better, but I still struggle tremendously with balance moves when I'm on one foot. Some days I can't do it very well at all, and other days I'm like, oh wow, I actually held that pose. So, and there goes the cat. He likes to make appearances in my videos. His name is Sparky. Hi, Sparky. Yeah, he even stopped and turned around like, what? So sometimes he stays out of my way, and other times he likes to get in the way. But hopefully he'll not bother you too much, be too much of a distraction. Okay, so I'm going to do my push-ups first. The important thing when you're on the floor especially, keep your shoulders over your wrists. Try to keep that back flat. You don't want to be arching it. And so just try to maintain proper form as much as possible. And again, if you need, hair in my eye, as much as you're able to go to, you couldn't do anymore, You will see that there are times I'm really struggling to get back up, and I may stop and rest in that position, the up position, once I get up there before I keep going. Whatever you got to do to get it done. 14 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so I got my strength in. And now we're gonna do our yoga. So I usually begin with a forward bend, but I think I'm gonna do first, just to get that hip stretched out. And you can hold on to something if you need to, but I just put that heel back to your butt and hold on to it. My other hand's here, so I'm trying to do this single balance. But okay, and then we'll go to the other leg. Okay, so that's a good stretch for the hamstrings, quads, quads. I do know my muscles, yes. But now we're gonna do the tree. So you're gonna, let's start with the left foot. You can either have it down at your shin, or I usually need to use my hand to get the foot placed up there on your hip. You don't want it on your knee and putting extra pressure, and then just okay. Now we're just going to switch to the other foot. So now my right comes up onto knocking my socks and shoes down. I'm all over the place on that foot. Relaxed. Okay. So from the 30 seconds, I just wanted to show you it can be difficult sometimes to get your balance, and I try to not give up. I keep trying, and then once I am in that pose, then I will do my best to hold it for 30 seconds. So if you've already been holding it while I was struggling to get my balance, then you only need to hold it for the 30 seconds. but I just wanted to do it because I like doing I know I can do this, and I just struggle sometimes. Some days are worse than others with the balance, but it can be done. Now we're going to do our forward fold and then hold that for 30 seconds, and then I'll do a split. So you'll lift one of your legs. I'll probably start with putting my left foot up, but you'll raise it as far as you can go. People who do yoga, they're usually, their leg is straight up above it. I know my leg's not going to go that far. I am not that flexible, but just go as far as you can. We can only do our best. So from the hips, and you go down as far as you can. You try to keep your legs straight. It's okay to have a little bend to them and have your hands on the floor. If you can only reach to your ankles, then that's okay too. Try to do the splits and lift my left leg up. Down and bring your right foot up as high as you can. Okay. Come back up. Okay. Now we're gonna do separate your feet as far as you can. Both feet will be facing forward. Gonna put our left hand down, the right hand will go up, so it's a twist. But first you just better put that left hand down and then turn to get your right hand up. Okay, now we're going to be switching. So right hand and twist to the left. Come back up, your feet together. We're going to put our right foot forward, facing to the right. The left foot you want at a 45 degree. We're going to do this lunge. Hips face to the right, hands up, and this is Warrior One. Okay, now turn your hips facing, and just your torso will turn to the right. Hold. And you're gonna lean back so your left hand is on your leg, right hand is up. Put our right hand down in front of your right foot, and we're going to lift, hopefully, the left leg up, and your left hand will go up in the air. Sometimes I can do this, sometimes I can't. So, first things first, hand down. Gonna shift your weight over that right foot. All right, and you probably can't see my head too well. I'll try to back up a little bit so when I bring that up it will work. Actually, I might go diagonal, so, because I have a table over here that I don't want to be banging into. I was off to the side of it, but all right, had to take a breather there. Okay, so now it's my left foot facing this way. I'm going to be off the carpet just because I want to try to allow you to see what this back leg does. So, right foot is facing at that diagonal. Left faces to the left. I know it looks like I'm to the front, but I guess if you could say it faces to the front, and the other is 45 that way, but I'm at a diagonals. Hands up for our warrior one. Okay, we're going to turn our hips and then just rotate your torso to that left, so you're looking to the left. Now we're going to lean back. Right arm is down on my leg. Left arm comes up. Back up. I'll try to get that foot totally off the carpet so it's not half on and half off. Left hand is going to go in front of the foot, just a foot or so ahead of it. You extend that. Okay. Now we're going to come down onto the ground. tabletop position right now. So hands and knees. You're going to extend opposite arm and leg. So my left leg and right arm will extend. And hold. Now the other extent. You're going to go into our downward facing dog. So that is bringing your hips up. I'm going to come up a little bit further. You're going to bring your hips up. You want to try and get your heels down as much as you can onto the ground. So it's like an upside down V. Downward facing dog. Okay, you come down, go into the child pose, which is just pushing back, sitting on your heels, lowering your head, stretching your hands out forward. We're going to do dolphin plank, which is pretty much a plank on your forearms. Be on your forearm. And then you're going to straighten your legs out so that you're on your toes. And hold that. Slide your hands back, put your chest, extend up. Come back down, bring your knees up, reach back and get a hold of your feet, the ankle, and then extend up. This is the bow. Relax, bring them down. We're going to come up into sitting. cross your feet. So Indian style, as most of you know, this is the easy pose. So just rest your hands, palms up, nice straight back, and do some gentle breathing. Okay, and that is your yoga for today. So I hope you either get in your walk, do your push-ups, or do the yoga. 1, 2, or all 3 of them. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.